Why, hello there. It's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and today we have something pretty exciting, honestly, even though it's just, some boxes and things. But this is a mail video. This is the first mail video we've been able to do in 2025, which is crazy. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that typically it's like every weekend there's, 2 or 3 packages here, so it's kind of weird to go like almost 2 full months with basically no shipments, right? I mean, I think maybe we had one, but like there were basically nothing, right? And now I've got 2 here today and a couple more on the way, so things are moving again in international trade, although there is still a lot of caution and a lot of chaos out there. So we are everyone's being careful and everything, but we're gonna do the best we can. And today I actually have a pretty if what is in not this box but the next package is what I think it is. This should be a very JoJo video. In fact, I got everything out in preparation. Like, I want to do a big JoJo video, like maybe a 4-box, huge JoJo video would be fun. We haven't done one of those in years, so that's going to be cool too. But before I get into that, I have to do something else. This is something very different that I've actually never done anything like this on the channel before. But what happened is... one of my viewers contacted me. PokeManiac is their name on Instagram. I don't want to reveal their real name, but they'll probably watch this and comment and say hi and stuff. So, hey, PokeManiac, this is yours. So what happened is they contacted me, and they live in a country where it's very difficult to get shipments. Not impossible, but it's difficult, and especially from certain countries right now, it's a little tricky. And so they won a giveaway on a YouTube channel, but not my channel. I was doing a giveaway. They entered mine. They didn't win mine too, as a very nice person won mine, actually. That's going to be pretty cool, but that's a different story. They didn't win mine. They won a different giveaway on a different YouTube channel, a Pokemon card channel, and that channel gave them a prize, which was some Pokemon cards. But that channel would not ship it to their country. And so they asked me if I would receive the prize for them, open one of the packs here on the channel, which I'm going to do now. So we're going to actually open this prize up and open it and take a look at it. It's something I've never opened before. It might be kind of cool. And then I'm going to sort of repackage it without the box, just the packs. I'm going to give him some other packs and things to get him a pretty nice little prize package together. And then I'm going to send that to him in his country, right? And so PokeManiac, that's what's going to happen next. And they're going to pay for shipping and everything. So like, I'm not losing money on this. It's going to be fine. Like, everyone's going to be okay, I think. I'm just kind of trying to help them out. Now, I'm saying that I can't do that for everybody. So don't like blow up my email box asking me to reship things for you. Like, one, that gets pretty shady and stuff, and you can get arrested for that. So gotta be a little careful. But once in a while, if I can help you, I'm happy to do that. I realize that, being a YouTube channel and everything, there's, a certain level of trust here, right? Because, obviously I want to keep running the channel, so I'm not going to screw someone over some Pokemon cards when I have, the full YouTube channel to consider, right? So that sort of by default gives some trust there. I mean, I hope you trust me anyway, but that gives some like real trust, right? And so I think that's kind of where this is coming from. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to help him out, and since he was like, you can open one of the packs, I was like, amazing, yeah, I'll definitely do that. And so I think what this is it's a Pokemon Scarlet Violet 151 booster bundle. And look, I used to be big into Pokemon a while ago. I showed some of those before. Actually, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to pause. I'm going to get my Pokemon binder out. We're going to look at Pokemon cards now. We're going to get to JoJo too, but this might be a long video. Sorry, but we're going to get some Pokemon cards. So I'll be right back. I am back. And yeah, like I said, we used to be pretty big into this. I've got, one of these giant box topper things here. Got tons of old trainers and things. So we played, my son and I played through about the Roaring Skies era. So all of our cards are kind of Roaring Skies and before. And then we stopped. So that was, about 10 years ago. So our cards are all about 10 years old, stuff like this, right? But these are kind of our, for what they are, these are our big hits. I've never tried to sell or price any of these out. I know these Mewtwo EXs might be kind of cool. But yeah, these are sort of what we have here. Rayquaza. I used to play Rayquaza deck, so I have 4 of these because I used to play that deck. You got a Ho-Ho EX. I remember this was something special. I can't really remember. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something special. There's a Sylveon EX. Got some of these guys. I can't remember what these were. Breaks. That's right. There was like this break. Yeah. There's a whole system with breaks. Yeah, I kind of remember now. Under this, we got some energy. Got a Gyarados, one of my faves again. Anyway, just I figured maybe gosh, I have not looked at this binder in a very long time. And I just hit my camera again too. Anyway, there's some of my old Pokemon cards. Oh, I just made a big mess. And so what this is the newest? This is like the newest set, right? I think this is one of the newest sets. At least. I don't exactly know. Let me go pause one more time and just figure out what this is. And then I'll come back and I can tell you if it's like the latest set or what. Because I know there's a bunch of like... I don't really follow Pokemon anymore, but even like I've been getting some of the news that things are like sold out everywhere or something's going on. So yeah, let me pause and try to catch up on that, and I'll be right back, and maybe I can tell you, and then I'll get it all wrong, and someone can comment and correct me. That'll be great. All right, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Yeah, so this is, at least I'm pretty sure this is the latest edition. This is like the Scarlett and Violet Journey Together, I think is the most recent set. And then this booster bundle with 6 booster packs is one of those things that is sort of... a little bit harder to find. Now, I would point out this is the international set, so this isn't the US set. This is the one that is sold in the UK and Canada and Europe, places like that, but it's not the one that's sold in the US. So this isn't the US edition, which I don't know. Again, I don't really follow Pokemon, so I don't know if that matters for pricing or not, but I'm assuming whoever offered this as a prize, made that clear and everything that you're getting the international one. But that's what you got. But there's going to be 6 boosters in here. I checked TCG Player. This exact box, the international one, like this precise one, currently selling for something like $70, which is over twice what it's supposed to be. It's this thing's MSRP is like $29, about $30. So that's more than twice. So something's going crazy in Pokemon World right now. Again, I don't know the exact news, but I'm assuming there's a big card or something that people are really excited about, or something like that in these, and that's why it's going crazy. But this is a hot commodity, apparently. Like, you could sell this for quite a lot of money right now. I mean, all things considered, right? It's like twice your retail cost or whatever. But I am going to open this, so... PokeManiac, I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted, but I talked to him a lot, and I said, you're sure you want me to open this? It's okay. You're okay with that, right? And he's like, okay. And so yeah, he told me I could do this. So I'm doing this for you, man. Please don't get angry. I can't afford another one. These are really expensive. That might be I don't know if that's actually true, but I certainly would not be paying $70 for a box. What an interesting box design too. It's got kind of like an outer wrapping like this. I'm gonna try not to damage this so that I can send it to you. And then it opens like a deck box. It opens like like a deck box is what it looks like to me. And then let's see what we got inside. So inside is just the packs. There's nothing. There's no like. Sometimes these used to come with little flyers and things back in the day. All right. No, he told me I could open one of these. I don't want to open more than one. But he did tell me I could open any one I wanted. So this was always a game we played, my son and I, when we had these. It's like, pick the best pack. How do you pick a good pack, right? What do you do? How do you pick one? I don't know. Oh, man. This is rough. I feel like because this one is like standing up, it's like bent up like this. It's kind of like reaching up and saying, pick me, right? That's what that means. I'm picking this one. I think this is the lucky pack. These I'm going to put back in here. And like I said, I'm going to reship this to our friend PokeManiac. And oh, I didn't even mention, but yeah, in his country, there's a community actually of people who collect cards like this, but they can't get cards. Like they just can't get them because it's like, you know, one, super expensive, and in many cases impossible, right? Just because of where they live. And so that's why I was kind of going to put in like some other packs and things so that he and his friends can all kind of have like a little bit of an opening party there. You know, not just me. Yeah, the pack feels good. Feels good. Feels like a good pack. I think this will be a good pack here. Gotta catch them all. Oh, it's the original 151. Oh, that's why this is such a big deal. Okay, I understand. I didn't get what this was. Now I kind of get it. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. Take a look. What do you get inside these days? 10 cards? Okay, you get 10 cards. Pokemon cards. These are Pokemon cards. And I am going to send all 10 of these cards to our friend. So it's not like he's missing any cards or anything. I wasn't going to keep these. Unless there's a massive... No, I'm not going to keep them. I'm going to send these to you. Don't worry. I'm not going to steal your cards. It's just not... That is just not how I roll. These are nice. They feel crisp. I've kind of forgotten like how nice Pokemon cards feel. They really feel good. And they're printed so well, just so perfectly. Like the subtle gradient along the border is very finely gradiated. And the printing process is extremely good. So Rhyhorn. So far, nothing really big. This is kind of the sort of set number, and then that circle down there is telling us it's a common. I still remember that. I don't know a lot about Pokemon, but I remember that. That little symbol down there tells you sort of how rare it is. And I think there will be some sort of like point card in here, so I don't want to show that in case our friend wants that for themselves. So here's the equivalent of like an SR. It's got a diamond on it. This is also an evolution. So you can see up here, it sort of shows the Pokemon you'd have to evolve to get that one. This is actually a TCG. I don't know why I'm explaining this. Everyone knows what Pokemon TCG is, right? Like nobody doesn't know what that is. Oh gosh. Please tell me you know what Pokemon TCG is. I'm not going to explain this game to people. I played this game for a long time. Like, and we played it serious. Like we would go to the local game store and like play against other players in tournaments and things. Yeah, it was pretty solid. There's a Ponyta. Nice. So this is also a common, but because it's foiled, it's actually a little bit of a like an what do they call it? Like a parallel version, because it's sort of the foil version of it. And I'm sorry, I just want to get rid of this last card here. I don't want to show that. Because it has a code on the back that can only be used one time. Okay, and we got this is our rare. So every pack will have a rare better. And Nidoking is a stage 2 evolution. Nice card. Let's look that one up. So like with Pokemon, it's always weird because like I don't know, Ponyta could be the expensive card here. I really don't know. I'm not going to look them all up. If you know, let me know. But I will go look that one up just because it is the rare in the pack. I figure we should go check. But we'll figure out how much that's. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to be worth a whole lot. You know, anywhere between about $1 to about $4. But I think it's more like $1. Basically, the pricing I'm seeing on eBay is telling me that might not be worth much. That's a cool looking energy card, though. I don't remember there being such neat effects on energy before. That's pretty neat. I like that. Okay, so yeah, in Pokemon, you need energy to like do things. So there's your pack and your redemption there. I'll make sure to include that. It was fun. Like I said, I have not opened a Pokemon set in a long time, so that was a very kind of interesting thing to be doing. Let me see if I can get these back in the actual pack. Nope. They're not going to fit in there. Okay, so I will put this to the side for now. And I'll make sure that that gets to our friend safe and sound. Don't worry about it. And yeah, like I said, don't don't blow up my inbox with stuff like that, because I can't say yes to everybody, but if I can help you, I'll try. But just please understand that I can't help everyone, and I apologize if I can't help you. Now, let's move forward. This is what I was pretty excited about that. But this I'm very excited about. You can see the video title there is all about JoJo, right? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is it's one of my personal favorite manga animes. I still wish I had like a full copy of the manga. I've read it online a few times. At least most of it, not all of it. And I've even seen all the movies. I've even seen the live action movie. Now this, what we have in here is something like two very interesting things, like two things that are very cool, not just one. So first, we have this, which is a brand new JoJo set. A new one. This isn't Kadog's. I know Kabao has announced one that's going to be even cooler than this. This is just a retail set. It's by Card Collection, so it's it's going to be bootleg, kind of low end set. It's not going to be the best. It wasn't very expensive either, so you kind of get you're getting what you paid for there. But it is going to be a decent set, and it is JoJo, and you get a lot at least. You get 30 packs in here. These things are heavy. Now the two boxes kind of arrived. This one got a little damaged, so I'm going to keep this one for myself. And this one I'm actually going to give away. So that is going into the giveaway pile with everything else. There's about 50 boxes over there right now, including like some really old stuff, My Little Pony, Gundam, DC, One Punch Man, a lot of cool stuff in there. The next giveaway is coming up very soon. We are at 1,725 subscribers right now, something like that. And we only need to get to 1,776. So we only need 50 more. Like, 50, you don't even need 100. 50 more subscribers. And we're going to be opening up another massive giveaway. I don't even know how I'm going to make this one bigger, but I will find a way. And then this, oh my God. I can... If you're cheering at home, you're awesome. You should be cheering from what you see right here. This is Rainbow Box. So this is what we used to call the JoJo Rainbow Box. And there were, back in the day, like 2 years ago, right? There were two main JoJo sets out. Well, there were three, but there were two good ones. Rainbow and Big Blue. I don't have Big Blue anymore. Nobody does. And I thought they were both sold out. I could not find Rainbow anywhere for a year, like a whole entire year, none, anywhere. Big Blue, I still can't find anywhere. If you find Big Blue, let me know, because I would love to have some. That is obviously like the best JoJo set by leaps and bounds. But Rainbow is the second best JoJo set, and it is also an exceptionally good set. Great hit cards, awesome just general card, like very, very good stuff in here. There's like diamond encrusted cards, super cool stuff. So yeah, I am going to open up another box of this. We found a vendor that's selling it. That's how we got it. Like I'll show you who they are, because they still have some for sale if you want to get some. It's real. Like they showed up. They're right here. I didn't know if they'd be real or not. That's why I only kind of bought two. I'm probably going to go buy more now. Before I tell you about it. But I'm going to give one of these away too. So both of these are going into the giveaway pile. And there's also a Jika JoJo in there. So there's going to be like 3 different JoJo boxes in the giveaway pile, which is fantastic. Like as a JoJo fan, there should be more JoJo sets. Like it is a crime that there's only 4 JoJo sets. Like, what is going on? This is like the richest franchise for making trading card sets that exist on the planet. There should be so many of these. But these are the 4 that I have here right now. Like I said, I just don't have Big Blue anymore. I have this card from Big Blue. This is one of the Big Blue cards. So this came from the JoJo Big Blue set. And this is a wet sketch by another manga artist. And here he's kind of like written an inscription. So it's like an inscribed autograph sketch. There's only 25 copies of this in the whole world. We pulled it from a golden version of the blue box. So the Big Blue set, the way it worked is inside there were 2 decks, and most boxes, like almost all the boxes, had 2 blue packs in them. And that was it. Like you'd open it, you get 2 blue packs. But then like 1 out of every 100 cases or so, cases, right? Like super duper rare, there'd be a golden one inside there. And if you open that, it would have like one of the top hit cards like that, one of the like really low serial numbered cards. And so that's how we got that. I have it all on video because no one would believe me otherwise, but it's all on video. You can watch it all. You can watch me scream like a little girl when I see the gold. I'm just like, oh my God, this is amazing. It's like getting Willy Wonka's ticket or something. Okay, sorry, we need to hurry up. We're at 20 minutes into this video, and we got to open a lot of stuff because we have 3 brand new boxes and 1 old box. So this is Little Dinosaurs JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind. This is also still available. And I often tell people that this is my favorite JoJo set, or at least it was. I'm out of it, so we're cashing that out. We're gonna open the rest of this. I might buy another box just because it is like such a cool set. But we're gonna compare it with this and kind of see if it's much better. So we're gonna open those, and then yeah, like I said, we're gonna compare it with this one. But what I would like to do now is show you the flyer for this and also show you where I got these so that you can get your own if you want. Let me go over here. So yeah, here's me sharing. This is AliExpress. Kaio Anime Card Store. I know it seems like a weird shop. I've actually bought from them quite a lot of times now, maybe 40 orders from them. So I've bought a lot of times from that shop. So they are a legit store. They'll definitely send you something, as you can see here. But they are the one who had it. So they have it. It's right here. It's only $24. It's not even expensive. It's like if you buy more, you get 2% off. It's crazy, right? But that's it. That's Rainbow. It's right there. It's right there. That's Jika. So Jika's here too. Golden Wind is here. And the new card collection one is here too, right? And like I said, it's not very expensive. You get 30 packs for like $17. No big deal, right? Over here though is where you got the good stuff. But yeah, that's Jika. Jika's okay, but it's like, it's not the best set. And then Rainbow is right here. So that's where I'll put a link to this too. But here's the flyer for the card collection set. That's literally their name is Card Collection. I'm not making that up. Like that's their company name. I didn't make that up. Okay, and then yeah, you open these boxes up, and I think it's gonna have a PR in it. Although I am unsure because, as you can see, this company is selling the PR. Oh, those are the Little Dinosaur PRs. Never mind. So they're selling the PRs from Golden Wind. Okay, so maybe the PRs from this will be in here. A lot of times when you see a listing like this and it has PRs here, that means they're opening these boxes, taking the PR out, and when they send you this box, it won't have a PR in it. Normally, every single one of these boxes should have one of these PRs inside of it. That should be the case. But a lot of vendors take them out like that. It's kind of a scummy thing to do, but they do that. I can't stop them. Can't do anything about it. Here's the flyer, though. That's what I was talking about with the hit cards there. And then here's the different card varieties. There's not that many, right? You've got maybe like, what, 6 or 7 different varieties of cards, and then within that there's not that many in the set, right? SLP here's got 20, 15. These are like how many different cards there are. 15, 20, 12. At the base there's only 26 cards. You remember you're getting 30 packs in this box, right? So that means you're completing this set pretty quickly. You're going to complete that set fairly quickly, I think. And then it's just going down to Golden Wind and Jika. So we actually do not have a flyer for Rainbow. No one has that flyer posted anymore just because it's such an old set. I have that flyer saved. So if anyone needs the flyer for Rainbow, I can give it to you. I have the flyer saved here locally. I didn't want to load it up for this. Also, I've done so many videos on, like, I've done maybe like 8 box wars with, not with Jika, but with Rainbow. So we've opened a lot of Rainbow in our day. All right, so we are first going to get this. The way they did the eyes is just kind of creepy on this. Like they are all foiled like that. I mean, it's like creepy, but it's also totally appropriate. Like it's so JoJo. It's like 100% JoJo. Like that is what JoJo would do. So it makes sense. It's just such a crazy thing. It's a nice box too. I haven't really commented on it, but this is like such a nicer box than most retail boxes. Oh wow, and you are getting like 2 in here. Don't understand. So it says vintage non-sealable items, thickened and exquisite collector card, exquisite card series. What is that? And there's 2. Okay. I think we're gonna open just one of these. I sort of want to save this. Are these all gonna be like thick cards? I really don't understand what this set is. But let's get, we'll do 4 packs and we'll do the hit pack. Yeah, okay. That'll work. And we'll save the rest of this for other JoJo videos. Because like I said, that Cow Bao set is coming out. Like that was announced. I've seen the flyer on our Discord. Someone uploaded the flyer. So like that is a legit set that will appear. And when it does, I will get like 8 boxes. Like, I'm not, I will get a lot of boxes. JoJo's just one that it's the one I like. JoJo, Gundam, what else? Batman, I guess. Catwoman, more like it's more like Catwoman. Okay. And so this is Jika. This set's been around for a while now, like 8 or 9 months. I've opened a lot. I have a set in the giveaway pile. I actually have like maybe 2 boxes left here to open. It does come with a hit pack, so that's this one. So we'll put that right there. And then yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna open just just 4 packs of it, which I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but you're gonna see the basic layout of the set from that. That'll be enough to kind of get an idea of what the set's all about. Okay, now Rainbow. This is so awesome. You know what it's like, man. It's like being reunited with an old friend, right? It's been so long since I've held a box of Rainbow in my hand. And now I have not 1, but 2 of them. I have 1 to put in the giveaway pile. That means every time I do a giveaway, I can hold a Rainbow box until someone picks it. But no one ever picks JoJo. I don't know why. Well, I guess, I mean, they pick One Punch. People pick My Little Pony. They pick One Punch Man. They pick One Piece. But yeah, no one's ever picked JoJo yet. Which... it's fine. I guess that's not true, because someone did pick the JoJo Big Blue, because I had a Big Blue in there for a while, and that's gone now. Sorry. Okay, this one doesn't have the golden tickets or anything like that in it. It's just a sort of a regular set. And we didn't get one of the... So if you get one of the gem cards, you can tell, because it's really thick. It'll be in this hit pack. We didn't get one of those. That's okay. We still got... There's a metal card in here. So I'm gonna open it just because I can. It's like, or whatever it is, very heavy. I should go get my scale. Should I actually do that? All right. I'm gonna actually go and get my scale and test this. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, I'm back and I got it out. So this is a high precision gram scale. So you can't use a kitchen scale for these because they won't be gradiated well enough, or graduated well enough. So you can see here, this thing has a capacity up to 200 grams, but it's graduated down to 0.1 grams, right? So that means you can measure things accurately to 0.01 grams, which is very accurate, right? Like not crazy accurate, but accurate enough to tell the difference between a good card and a bad card inside a pack of trading cards. Now this is old technique. I've seen people use uh, handheld metal detectors now, like the kind that security people use to sort of screen you at Disney World and stuff. Those can actually be used to find cards inside of packs too now. So this pack is 14.31. This one is 14.44. So those are about the same. Now this is the heavy one. I could just tell picking it up. So that's 14.41. They're like all about the same, right? And then this guy is 27.66, right? 14, 27, right? This is why you never buy single packs. And okay, I'm giving this, I currently on eBay have 3 different single pack listings available. Please ignore, this does not apply to those because those are very low end packs that don't possibly have any good cards in them, and they all weigh the same anyway. They all weigh the same. Don't worry about that. But when you're dealing with high end cards, cards that can include relics, metal cards, autographs, anything like that, right? Weighing the packs is trivial. Like there's no guessing here, right? Like maybe I'm a little wrong about those 3. They're about the same, right? But this one is double. It's like double. It's like really obviously something else, right? And so you got to understand that, right? And now consider that if this pack is in a box, right? A box that has this pack in it is going to weigh as if it had 14 packs because this one weighs twice as much as a regular pack. That means you can weigh the box and figure out whether it has a good pack in it or not. So you really shouldn't be buying loose boxes either. Although they failed and did not do that. Most vendors really don't do that. They're more interested in getting the like $2 or $3 profit from every box sale and then selling thousands of boxes than they are searching cards. That said, there are certain cards that do get searched anyway, but I don't think that's the case here. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. Sorry, I just kind of wanted to show you that because I don't know. I always think it's kind of interesting that you can do that. Western companies fight that by putting what are called blanks into the packs. And so Western companies will put blank pieces of heavy cardboard inside certain packs so that people who are weighing packs get tricked and think that they have a really good card when they don't. I'm going to pause one more time, just go put this away, and then I will come back and we're going to dig into these cards. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Sorry about all the pausing. I'm going to put the heavy pack up with the hip pack because, I mean, whatever's in there counts as a hit in my book. Okay, then we're going to open these up in sort of reverse order. I put them in the wrong order there. Let's start with Golden Wind. So this is Little Dinosaur's JoJo set, and Little Dinosaur is a very prolific publisher. If you see either of these logos, it's them. Most of the time they're using this one these days, but this one is what they used to use. And they make Dragon Ball, they make One Piece, they make some Naruto cards. None licensed, so these are also not licensed cards, but they're still really nice. And honestly, like not joking, some of the best JoJo cards, they will look better than some of the ones you'll find in there even. Especially if you pull something nice like that, like an SSR. That is nice. Okay. Very good. Wow. Okay. Wow. I mean, just look at all the foiling and sparkles on there. It's a really pretty card. Little Dinosaurs Dragon Ball cards are just as nice, right? So that's cool. And it's a great set. Like I've told so many people like who are buying their very first ever trading cards from AliExpress, like get these. They're great. You'll love opening them. You're gonna have fun. You'll get some great hits. Like it's gonna be fun. Look at that. We're doing great here. Like I can't imagine we'll get another one, but there's 2 SSRs in a row there. And it's like a slightly different treatment on each one as well. Which again just, makes it like that much better, right? Very cool. Also, I know people might be. I mean, feel free to point it out anyway. But I do know that these cards are not accurate. I know that. I know that as a JoJo fan, but I also know that because whenever I show these cards off, oh, I can't believe we got. I literally cannot believe we got 3 SSRs in a row. That is very good. That's not guaranteed. These packs usually only have SRs in them. So like that was like getting 3 hit packs basically. That's pretty awesome. I mean, they're not URs or CPs or even better cards, but those are great. So we'll put these to the side here. And then we're gonna, I'll actually go ahead and keep those on the table just because they are great looking cards and a perfect example of why I love that golden winston so much. Just look at that thing shine. That's beautiful. Okay, now the new set. This is, like I said, that new thing. So it's JoJo 1520, I guess. The company making it is Card Collection. That's their name. And it's from Weibo G195. I don't know what that means. Sorry, I literally don't know what that means. As always, I'll say this like probably multiple times every video, but if you know more than I do about these cards, please let me know because I need help. Amazing, they're thick. I didn't think they would be thick cards like that. That's wild. Oh, they're ugly though. I don't like that. Well, that one's not. These are. Gosh. Sorry. Okay, so this kind of like spinny foil is sort of the most hated foil in the world. I really don't like it. I also don't like this blue background. I'm not gonna sleeve these yet. I don't like those. I don't like them. They're bad design, I think. This one's pretty cool. This one's cool. It's got you get a signature on it. It's not gonna be a real signature, but still, that's cool. Yeah. A little dark, but still, that's a cool card. I didn't realize that this set had thicker cards. I thought it was, I was sure it was going to be little cards like that. That's fun though, that they are. I like the pink. The pink is a bit better, I guess. It's still not great. Here's an SSR, which also has that spinning foil on it. I'm disappointed. I didn't. If I'm not kidding. If I would have known it had the spinny foil, I probably would not have bought it. Like I dislike that stuff that much. Maybe I'm the only one. That's cool too. I love these fake signatures. I just want some on these. So yeah, I'll say that those are cool. Like if you get one, I don't know if you get one in every pack. I mean, it seems to be. It might just be the low hit. But yeah, those are cool. Okay, what we got here? Another SSR. And then a SP. That's a Guido SP. Nice, that is SP 14. I like the purple. It's not the most like complex treatment, but still, that's a pretty cool looking card. And then here's a PTR. That actually looks nice now. I love this texture work in the background here. That is very good. And it's a Dio. That's great. Good stuff. I guess, yeah, I'm always like trying to make an assessment about these sets probably too early. I always like call it like we're on the first pack and there's like 30 packs in the box. Give it a chance, you know? Give it a chance. We got a Cujo, Joestar, Jotar, sorry, Jotar. Another SP here. Bruno. Nice. Now, the thing is, even as good as some of these are, what's in these other packs is just gonna blow this stuff away. Like even Jika is gonna blow this away. Maybe not these. These are like legit very good. I really like I don't I particularly like the dinosaur here. All right, that is really nice. But let's get rid of these and I guess the SRs too. These PTRs can stay. Those are cool. And then maybe we'll keep one SP. Let's keep Guido. And then we'll move on. Now we're going into Jika. So now we're kind of into what I would consider to be hobby level product, right? Because even though those cards were thicker, they're priced like retail level cards because they're 30 in a box, 30 packs. You get 3 cards in a pack, and the whole box is like what, like $17? So yeah. Whereas here you're getting 2 cards in a pack. You get 12 packs in the box, so way less cards, which means each card has a, theoretically higher value. It's a nice MR there. And then this SR is the base. So this is just a base card from the set. Honestly, not that impressive. It's one of the reasons that I was never as happy with Jika as I was with Big Blue. I mean, I didn't show them here, but I have a full set. But Big Blue comes with comic book cover cards. So it has, well, manga covers, but it has the covers of every single issue of JoJo on a card in order, right? So, from issue 1 all the way through. And on the back of the cards, it sort of has like a chapter listing of what's going. It's like such a awesome thing to have. It's like this chronicle of the JoJo manga. And that's the base card in Big Blue, right? That's how good Big Blue is as a set. And why these other sets just aren't, they're not even like holding a candle to it, really. Hi, I'm dropping stuff on the, like not cards, but packs on the ground over here. I need a bigger trash, maybe. I need to get better at throwing things in the trash. This card is wild. I have maybe like 2 copies of it. It's a, what is this, a UR? Oh, no, a CR. Okay, CR. But yeah, this horse is just, or I guess unicorn even is such a crazy thing. And then we have another SR here. I mean, this thing, I'm sorry, I was just like, oh, I'm really excited for that. You don't like, I mean, you do know now because I tried to explain it, but it's been so long since we've had, and you have to also understand, like, I thought they were gone forever. We haven't had a rainbow box in a year anywhere. And so I thought they were gone. I'd given up, right? I'd completely given up. It'd be like if you lost your, oh, it's not quite like this. Maybe if you lost your dog or something, right? And then like a year later, you saw your dog sitting on a bench and you're like, oh my God, there's my dog, right? That's how I feel right now with this. And it's not a dog, it's just a box of trading cards. Maybe I might like trading cards too much. I might have a problem. I might have a problem. No, I'm fine. Everything's fine. There's no problem here. Just kidding. I'm just joking around, everybody. Probably. I mean, it's most of the time. All the time. All the time. Okay, there we go. We got one more here. One more Jika pack. And remember, Jika is in the giveaway pile. In fact, like, all but the Golden Wind is. I don't have a box of Golden Wind. If I had another box of Golden Wind, I would be opening it, not giving it away. So that set is fun. It's just fun to open. It's like just fun. Every card looks awesome, and very cool stuff. Here's one of the SSRs. It's our first SSR today, although we have gotten a lot of them. They're kind of cool. They have sort of the same image from the SR, but then they look sort of like they broke through the card. It's kind of a neat effect, for values of neat effect. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of one of these. Put this here. We're gonna get rid of one of these. We just have to make a little more room because we got more cards coming down on the table here. Right there. Right there. Okay, so there's our sort of cards so far. Then, so I don't even know why I picked this up. I was just looking over there and I saw it. This is my Usopp snow globe. I pulled this with the trading card collector on Monday, and it's so cool. Yeah, and if you're watching this video the day it came out, which would be like Wednesday probably, I'm going to be participating in the Trading Card Collectors Whatnot stream today at 2 p.m. and then I'm going to do it again next week. So if you don't make it today, you can see it next week too. But participating, I'm not going to be hosting. Like, he's the host, he's going to be running it. I'm just going to be there like a viewer like you, right? But I'll be in chat, you know, oh my god, amazing pull, or I'll tell you like all about the pull, right? Because I know some things about those cards, right? He knows a lot too. But yeah. So it's going to be fun to have both of us there, I think. And I will buy some boxes. I already kind of planned what I want to buy with him, so he knows. But here we go. This is Rainbow. Rainbow was a great set. I mean, just amazing. This is the base right here. So this is the SR. Base design. I mean, epic design, right? Like, let's compare. Oh, I put them away. But like you saw the other base cards, they look nothing like this, right? Like, this is so much nicer. And this is the base for Rainbow, right? And then we're going to have 2 SSRs in that pack. So we didn't get a hit in that pack. We got 2 SSRs, and these are going to be character manga cards, which I love them. They got manga panels all over them. Let's leave some room because there will be some awesome cards in this set, especially once we get into those hit packs there. Okay, we'll do 2 more. And remember, like, one of these packs, I was just going to be a normal pack, but it weighed a lot more, so now we're opening that as a hit pack. Oh, okay. So I was like, oh yeah, it's just the SSR. It's just been so long since I've seen that card back. I have these all in a binder. These. This is again like how long it's been. I've already organized and bindered all these. Now I gotta go figure out which of these are new. I don't think any will be. Well, maybe that. I never pulled a metal card from this set, so whatever that is might be new. Hey, just check that card out. Please, if you got a little top hat, it's beautiful. Just amazing. I love it. JoJo's so crazy. And the best thing about JoJo is you can use it as like a test on people. And I know that's kind of mean, but you don't have to tell them that you're doing it, you know? But if you meet somebody, you can either make like a Stardust reference or any kind of JoJo, or you can just ask them. You're like, hey, you ever heard of JoJo's? You know JoJo? And if they're like, JoJo who? Well, you just know that person, maybe they might still be a great person, but they're not going to be like a super cool person, right? Because if they were a super cool person, they would immediately know, right? And so you can kind of use it as a test. I do sometimes whenever I meet people, and I'm disappointed like 99% of the time because I'm meeting people and they don't have any idea what JoJo is. And I'm just like, well, I'm sad for you. I'm not going to explain what that is because you don't look like someone who would care. But you should care. And I'm sad that you don't. Like, I'm sad that you live a life with no JoJo in it. That makes me sad. Look at that thing. I had honestly forgotten how amazing these were. This is a GP, so it is a pretty high rarity card from this set. It's not numbered or anything, but you can tell from the back. This is a pretty good card. And yeah, matte black, silver finish, and then just absolutely bonkers design work. Man, Big Blue was such a good set. I wish they would have made a second Big Blue. Oh, could have been so great. I wish, I say this every time, but these are all bootlegs, right? None of this stuff's legit. I wish with all of my heart and money that someone would make a legit JoJo set that was as good as these. Because why aren't you doing that? You could make so much money just from me. Like, forget everybody else. I would pay you enough money to support that. I'm sure other people would too. Like, I mean, there's other JoJo fans out there, but like, you would not need them. You would have all the money you needed coming right from me. Like, just direct, just like direct line of fire there. Man, okay, there it is shiny. Whatever's in there is shiny and metal and oh bonkers. Oh my god. How is it not serialized? Okay, we need to get through these, then we'll look at that. I'm just like, what? How is that not a serial card? And I'm never. Oh, I have the flyer for this. Actually, I forgot. I have a local flyer. I was like, I'll never find the flyer for this, and I'm like, oh, I saved it myself, so I can go look. So I can go look at what rarity this is. Okay, let's take a real close look at it. Beautiful card, obviously. MSR is sort of the rarity designation. Then there is no writing or number on the card. It does seem to be, it seems like it was maybe stuck on there and not the best way. And then the back here says JoJo. It also does not have a card number, but has the rarity levels. And then a beautiful golden pattern. Okay, so let's... and it is a metal card. It's not gold. If it was actual precious metal, a lot of people ask that. If it was precious metal, it would have a precious metal certificate in the pack. And I know that seems weird, but China, that's the law. If you are dealing with any precious metals there, you always need to have a certificate from the government saying like what metal that is. And so we know it's not precious metal because it doesn't have a certificate. It's that simple, right? And I know a lot of people are like, well, no, it could still be. It's like, no, it's not. Like, no, that is one of those laws in China that doesn't get broken. There's a few laws like that that don't get broken. That's one of them. Right? A lot of laws do get broken there, and they're like a little wishy-washy with ones. But no, you do not deal with precious metal unless you are also dealing with certificates, or you're gonna get in a lot of trouble. Okay, sorry, I am trying to figure out how much that's worth. What I'm doing over here, sorry, I am like over here trying to figure out what's worth. Let me pause, go do that on my own. I'll come back, I'll tell you, and I'll be right back, okay? And well, I am back. I don't know. So I checked eBay, and I can't find any cards that look like this. Of course, like MSR, metal MSR cards are very common. So there's lots of MSR metal cards from tons of franchises, but none from JoJo, right? And then I found some JoJo metal cards, but they aren't MSRs, and they're definitely not from this series, right? So yeah, I can't find any comps at all, none. So I don't know, that didn't help. Then I went to the Flier. The Flier does not list the MSR rarity. So that it has all the other rarities, it has GP, it has SPS stuff I've never pulled, it's all on there. But it does not show this. So I mean, you saw me, like I had it on video, it all happened. I pulled this out of a rainbow box pack. But I don't know. I can't tell you how rare it is. I can't tell you how much it's worth. I can't tell you anything. It's not serialized. We just don't know. So, you know, if you have any information, please help me out with that one. I really need help with that. But I'm guessing we're probably not going to get help, right? There's probably just no help out there. And we're just on our own. Still, having a JoJo metal card is fantastic, and I am not sad. So I'm very happy about that. So don't worry about me. I'm doing just fine. Here we go. We got a prize. Perfect. All right. Well, I'm sorry. I'm laughing because I will never be able to redeem this. If you want to try, let me know. I'm always happy to send these to people who want to try and do the redemptions. But this one, you definitely... I don't think I would send it to you just because you won't be able to, even if you really want to. The reason you won't be able to is because you would need to have someone who still had a case and still had the case prizes. And this set is so old and there's so few boxes around at all that there's nobody who has a case left. So that just becomes a weird card to have. And that particular vendor definitely is not going to do it. So. Okay, hey, oh, this is going to be... Oh, it's not serialized. Oh, it's an SGP. I think I have Guido already, too. I forgot. Okay, yeah, this is the sort of normal hit from the Jika set. So it's an SGP Guido Mista. And that is a... It's basically your non-serialized hit is going to be like this. They're not all Guido. This is, you know, just one of them, but that one is Guido. And then let's check this out. So this was one of the hit packs, if you remember, from the new retail set. So we'll see what's in this, and also kind of a weird pack design, right? I mean, it's sort of strange stuff. Really thick card too. Like that is a very thick card. I'll show you the difference. So these are the normal cards. It's about twice as thick. Let's see what it is. It's pretty. It's not serialized. It is an MIS rarity. And so it's hard to see, but this actually has, oh, it just has a 3D effect. It looks like it has multiple levels, but it's actually just printed. It does not have multiple levels. It's just a printed card. But we can put that here and here. I mean, it's still beautiful, like absolutely gorgeous. There's like a shocking amount of texture. You can kind of see little dots in there. Like there's a lot of texture on that gold background that makes it just not just reflective, which is cool. No day where I'm opening JoJo cards is a bad day. All JoJo days are good days. So this is also a good day. Getting a JoJo metal card, fantastic. Knowing it ahead of time, also super fantastic, right? Like I was really happy about that. Yeah, that's a cool thing to get. Okay, we are at like an hour. This is like an hour-long video. I'm sorry about that. At the same time, hey, maybe you really wanted to watch a really long JoJo video today. Hey, I'm glad I could deliver for you. But otherwise, I will go ahead and end the video here. And yeah, I guess I'll just say goodbye. I'm not sure what I'm gonna open next. I really don't know. What should I do? God, I have a lot of cool stuff. I'll think of something. Leave a comment if there's something you want to see from the archives, but otherwise I'll think of something cool. I've got like a lot of interesting things that I haven't opened. I mean, there's like something we could do that we haven't done is I still have all 5 of the MST3K Mystery Science 3000 sets from Richard Parks. I have all 5 of those sealed. All of them have at least a sketch card in them, if not like even cooler stuff, right? So those would be wild to see. And they might be some of the last sealed boxes that are out there, right? Because there weren't a lot of those to begin with, and it took me a long time to find those sealed boxes. So there might not be any more. Who knows? But yeah, for now, I think, yeah, we'll just end there, and I'm going to stop talking. Bye-bye, everybody.